my morning walk and I'm feeling really, really good. It was a great walk this morning. And while I was on my walk, I thought it would be really great to make my own little personal pizza today. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to be making a personal pan Pepperoni Lovers pizza, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. The first thing we're gonna do is start with a delicious Fathead dough. So let me show you how it's made. I'm gonna make my dough first. It needs to sit in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna make it, sit in the refrigerator, and then go upstairs, shower, and then come back down and show you how to make this delicious Pepperoni Lovers personal pan pizza. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start with 1 cup of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to place it in this bowl here, and then we're gonna put this in the microwave. And I do want to note that I am not using the pre-shredded cheese. I shredded this cheese myself. Because the pre-shredded cheese has that coating, powdery stuff that keeps it from sticking together, I like to use freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. It just eliminates that powdery stuff, and I just like the fresh cheese. So I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for about 30 seconds till it melts. All right, guys, so our cheese is nice and melty here. So I'm just gonna get it and mix this up, give it a stir. All right, and to this, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of almond flour. I'm going to add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. And I'm gonna give it a mix. Now we're going to add 1 egg. And we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. All right, now let's give it another mix. All right, guys, now I'm going to get in here with my hands and start to knead. Okay, everybody, so now I'm going to just cover our dough. It's nice and well blended. So I'm gonna cover this with some plastic wrap. All right, guys, so I have my Fathead dough here. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator while I go upstairs and change. And when we come back, we will have some non-sticky Fathead dough that we can work with. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now and I'll be back with you guys. All right, guys, I am back. I have my dough out of the refrigerator here. Let's take a look at it. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, perfect. It's not sticky anymore. It's easier to manage. And yeah, we're gonna knead this and get it ready to put in our little mini pizza pan. Going to do is go ahead and cut it in half. And I'll put this half over here and roll this size out to be my pizza crust. And you can make your crust however thick or thin that you would like for it to be. I'm just going to use this same parchment paper, fold it over, leaving myself room on both sides of the dough. Press it down like that, and then let's go ahead and roll it out. All right, guys, that looks good. Let me see. Perfect. It's the perfect thickness. All right, let me get my pizza pans. Okay, I'm gonna use these little mini personal pizza pans. And guys, you can purchase these pans. I'll leave a link in the description box below. I have them in my Amazon shop. So it's easy for you guys to just go on quickly and just within a few clicks, you can have these pans as well. So you wanna be really careful with your dough because once you've rolled it out, it's very fragile. There we go. And then just go ahead and shape it into your pan. All right, I've got my dough in my pan. Now let's add the toppings. Perfect. All right, guys, so I have my pizza crust is nice and ready here. I have some Rao's marinara sauce. You can use whatever pizza sauce that you want. I have a homemade keto and low carb pizza sauce that you can use. I'm gonna put the link to that video right here for you guys to check out. Go ahead and check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that sauce all over that. Delicious. Next, I'm going to add some freshly shredded mozzarella cheese. And I'm not gonna put a whole lot of cheese right here because I'm gonna put another layer of cheese and pepperoni here in just a little bit. And then I'm gonna put my first layer of pepperoni. Yes, my first layer. This is a Pepperoni Lovers pizza, so you've got to have loads of pepperoni, right? All right, so that's my first layer. All right, and then I got myself some more cheese here. So now we're going to go in with another layer of mozzarella cheese. And then our last layer of pepperoni. All right, guys, so there we have it. We've got our personal pan pizza. I'm gonna now put this in a 450-degree oven for approximately 8 minutes until the crust is nice and golden brown and the cheese is nice and bubbly. All right, while my pizza is finishing up, I'm going to use the rest of this Kerrygold butter that I have and make this delicious buttery glaze to go on the crust. So I've got me about a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter. To it, I'm going to add a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of garlic. That's about 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic, about a teaspoon of grated Parmesan cheese. All right, we're gonna put this in the microwave and let it melt. All right, guys, so during the cooking process, I went on and added some more pepperoni. It just didn't look like it had enough on there for me for this to be a Pepperoni Lovers pizza. So yeah, I added some more. So let's take this out. I think it's ready. Oh, look at them, guys. Perfect. Let's take them out. All right, so I've got my pizzas out of the oven. Now I'm going to just brush them lightly, brush the crust lightly with this garlic butter sauce with Parmesan cheese. Delish. And this is completely optional, guys. You certainly do not have to do this if you don't want to. I just like the added touch and the added flavor of the garlic and the Parmesan cheese on that crust. And then from here, I'm just gonna add a few parsley flakes. I wish I had some dried basil, but I'm out. So I'm just going to dust it lightly with a few parsley flakes. All right, guys, and there you have it, a delicious Pepperoni Lovers personal pan pizza. Let's give this a taste. Personal pan pizza here, and I'm too excited to give this a taste. Oh, hot. Very hot. You guys, this is amazing. It's so delicious. You guys, this pizza is so good. You don't have to miss pizza on keto. This Fathead dough is actually, it's amazing. You guys are going to love it. Please, please give it a try. I'm going to leave a link in the description box where you can go to sincerelylegenia.com and get this recipe. You have got to make this tonight. It's Friday right now. A wonderful night for pizza. Your kids are going to love it. Family is not really they're not going to even know the difference. You've got to give this one a try. Well, guys, that is it for today's video. As always, thank you for joining me in my kitchen. It is such a pleasure. It is my prayer that you and your family have a blessed and a prosperous day today. And I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video right here on Sincerely Legenia. Bye.